going to ask you to excuse me for I feel like I'm a little bit of a mess and a wreck. I have shed some good tears this afternoon. I get to work with some of the most incredible women that are probably some of them I'll never meet. As a style coach, I help women to rise up in their confidence through the power of personal style. So we do some heart surgery through boosting self-confidence, self-esteem, and my main objective of my program, the work that I do, is to help my clients to fall in love with the woman in the mirror. That's no mean feat, and that's no easy little task either. You will know if you're a woman of any age who's been through some of life, because all of us get to go through some trials and tragedies where these experiences change us and they challenge us. And I have a saying, every day is Tuesday. We choose every single day whether we will work through the pain that comes our way, because there's no going around it or over it or under it. We have to work through it, and there are amazing people and tools out there that can help you through that. And I'm blown away by the caliber of women that come my way. So one of my newest clients, no names, no details, you'll never know her. I work with thousands of women all over the world, and mostly in the USA. I love America, and some in Europe, some further afield. And she's lost everything. And many women go through this, and I mean everything. At the age of about 68, she has lost her husband and her kids, and her confidence in who she is. And because her confidence used to be in her work and not in herself, her confidence used to be in her family, as a wife and as a mother. And getting to that age, and then something happened, or a few things happened, and then she finds me on YouTube, and we had a conversation. I offer my prospective clients a free consultation of up to 45 minutes. Book a call with my office. Very seldom will you get to talk with me. It's usually with a beautiful colleague of mine who's our sales executive in North Carolina. But today I got to speak with her, and after our call, often I cry with my clients and my prospective clients, because this is life, our beauty, our body, our confidence, our self-esteem. This is at the very heart of who we are as women, and we wear so many different hats. And anyway, I'm not saying men don't go through things. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about women. I work with women. And afterwards, she was on my heart more than usual, more than, because I do this for a living, and it can be very demanding and emotional, but wonderful. I just had to go to my bathroom. I stepped out of the office, and I just had a good cry and said a prayer, knowing that I get to do this. And so as I wrap up my day here in chilly winter South Africa right now in June 2022, having just turned 50 recently and having just celebrated my 20-year anniversary, and very grateful for all that I have, I just needed to put a message together for the women out there who have lost either their husbands through death, or maybe he walked out after 31 years of marriage, or maybe there was a tragedy that neither of you handled very well. And the statistics on that, losing a child, for example, the divorce rate just skyrockets after a husband and a wife lose a child, no matter what age, and that varies a little bit depending on the age. But whether you're going through divorce, and whether it's a pleasant agreement or whether it's an acrimonious, bitter divorce that ends up in court, whether you're in court fighting for custody for your kids, whether you've been retrenched. I have so many clients who have taken so many years and looked after one of their parents or both of their parents, and then their parents have died, or the mother or the father has died, and then you're left with what? Your whole purpose of life was looking after this person that you loved and sometimes didn't love, or didn't love you well. That's the whole different conversation. And then what happens as a woman is you lose yourself somewhere along the way, right? There's no time or reason perhaps to get up and dress up, to put some lip gloss on, to even look at the woman in the mirror. You just get up and you're functioning, and you're helping somebody else to survive. And I have so many clients who've done that, selflessly and looked after people, and then they pass on, and now what? Now what do you do? Now it's been years of looking after somebody else, not even thinking about color. You've been dressing down and blending into the background for all of these years. Now what? Now you're still a woman. Now there's a new season. Now there's grief to recover from, but also a new future to prepare for. And so I didn't ever think that I'd be doing this in life. I didn't think that this is where I'd be, but I got to tell you, I love what I do, and I'm very blessed in the trust that women put in me to help them to arise and shine, to find themselves again, to reconnect with the woman in the mirror, to save time and money, and go from hating shopping and feeling frumpy and frustrated or overlooked or having lost themselves somewhere along the way, to learning how to build a beautiful wardrobe on a budget, and deciding what kind of colors they love, and you're drawn to color for a reason, by the way. And I have my program, part of my program is 1, 2, 3 color me. I don't believe that any color is off limits for anybody. If somebody says to me I am a winter, well, that means I can only wear 25% of the whole color spectrum on the planet. That's not okay with me. Do autumn colors maybe look good on me? Yes, they do, better than others. But I have a methodology that I've developed around that. That means I have access, as do you, to every color. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I just wanted to come on here and encourage you. Doesn't matter what you've been through or what you're going through. I'm here to tell you that there is life, and there is beauty, and there's freedom on the other side. You have a lot of love to give, and you have a lot of life to live. Don't you settle for where you are. Don't you allow yourself to think that this is all over. I don't care if you're 84, it doesn't matter. I've got clients in their 70s and almost 80. It's not an age issue. It's a condition of the heart. Your spirit of beauty resides here. And when you get up and dress up, and you arise and shine, and you are that bold light on a hill that you know you are called to be, that's where life happens. Sometimes the best life, but maybe the best years of your life is going to be the last 10 years of your life. Who knows? I don't know. But I can tell you this. There is no apology to be made for your spirit of beauty. There is no apology to be made for the fact that you want to wear red lipstick and nobody has seen you wear red lipstick. And then when you do, and you're 69, and someone goes, oh my gosh, that looks a little bit tarty. No. That's not who you are. And that's not the response that you move forward with and never wear red lipstick again. You've got to go to www.lindapage.com. Watch the video case study. Book a free consultation with my office. And let's have a conversation through a colleague of mine and perhaps me one day, where we'll find out what is it that you want to do in life. Where are you? Where have you been, and where are you going? It'll be my privilege to come alongside you, to remind you how beautiful and how valuable you are. Every single woman, no matter age, race, culture, profession, location, or background, is beautiful and valuable and has something powerful to bring to her corner of the world. Your spirit of beauty has a power, and it has a purpose. There is no apology to be made for you shining your light bright. You shine bright because you've got no power over somebody else's light. So there's no reason to play small. You will get resistance when you are that bold light on a hill, for sure. But then that's confirmation that you are shining bright. The alternative is to play small, stay low, blend into the background, and get your deathbed one day and go, why didn't I do more? Why didn't I wear that red dress? Why didn't I put on that hot pink lipstick? Why didn't I damn well go and do that thing? Don't live like that. And there is no fear here. There is just faith in the fact that anything is possible, no matter what you've been through. I'm here to tell you there is freedom far beyond what you can imagine. There is love out there after the love of your life has gone. There is so much possibility out there. And don't let anyone give you any BS religious training or teaching that your beauty is an inside job only. It doesn't matter what you wear. That is not biblical. I've studied fashion from the scriptures. My program is loaded with beautiful, powerful evidence that God does care what we wear. In fact, he's very specific on his call to action in how we dress. So I'm wrapping up my day and pour myself a glass of wine right now and go and sit with my family outside the fireplace. And just know that you're not alone. Go to www.lindapage.com. It would be my privilege to come alongside of you because you are your best investment. I had a woman by the name of Danny Johnson who invested in me nearly a decade ago. And so all that I needed was someone like her to come alongside someone like me. And it's because of her that I do what I do. She released all of the stuff in me that was holding me back. It'd be my privilege to do the same for you. go to www.lindapage.com. I hope to see you on the other side.